Hey y'all, it's because Mama said so, and today we're making creamy kielbasa pasta bake. But to start off, we're going to make a homemade cream of chicken soup. I know a lot of people do not like to use the stuff in the can, and it is actually really easy to make homemade. We're going to add 4 tablespoons of butter to a saucepan and we're going to stir that and let it melt. Once it's melted, we are actually going to add half a cup of flour and stir that until all of the butter and the flour is combined, and then we'll cook it for about an additional minute in order to cook out that raw flour taste. Once that is done cooking, we are going to add about 2 cups of chicken broth, and we're going to whisk this in slowly into our flour and butter mixture. As we whisk, the flour and butter will start to dissolve into the liquid and will start to thicken. This will be the base for our cream of chicken soup. Then we'll salt it with a little salt and pepper, and these ingredients will actually replace 2 cans of the cream of mushroom or cream of chicken soup that you can add to a dish if you don't like to use the canned stuff. Now we're ready to start assembling our dish. We'll get 1 package of kielbasa and cut it down the middle lengthwise, and then cut it into 1-inch cubes. You'll start to notice in the background that my husband is unloading groceries, so you're going to slowly see a pile of grocery bags on the counter. If this isn't real life, I don't know what is. We'll add our kielbasa to a large bowl, and to that large bowl we'll start to add the rest of our ingredients. I went ahead and cooked and drained 1 pound of rotini pasta. You can use any kind of pasta that you actually have on hand, like bow tie, penne, rotini. It's real easy, real flexible. Just add the pasta to a bowl. I had to break it up because it had been sitting there for a minute. And then we're going to add 1 cup of sour cream, 12 ounces of frozen thawed spinach, our cream of chicken mixture, and 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. Then we'll start to stir until we get it all nice and combined. Now, I did wind up adding about a half a cup of water to this mixture because I felt like it was a little thick. You don't have to do that, but that's what I chose to do. And then I added just about a teaspoon of salt, pepper, and seasoned salt. At this stage, you might want to taste it for seasoning because the cream of chicken soup, homemade, that we made actually is a little bit salty, but again, that's up to personal preference and what your family likes. Once this is stirred to combined, we're going to put it in a 9x13 dish and top it with an additional cup of mozzarella cheese and bake for about 30 to 40 minutes until the cheese on top is starting to gently brown and it's nice and bubbly and hot. This smells absolutely amazing, and it was so delicious and cheesy. I love the way the kielbasa and the broccoli work together in this dish. As always, the recipe is at the end of the video. I would love for you to like, share, and comment. I'd love to chat in the comments about what dish you made for dinner tonight. Take care of yourself, your precious cargo, and why? Because Mama said so.